Assalamualaikum everyone, I am Alaya Mapondo and my choosing poem by Jose Rizal is entitled Sa Aking Mga Kabata. So, this poem tells us to love our language. In the first stanza, Dr. Jose Rizal wants us to love our linguistic communication, and it is a gift from above that we should be thankful for. We should not be ashamed of our own language because it is still the same language as the foreign language. We have our alphabets and words that make us unique from others. Our linguistic communications makes us know who we are. It's our great aspect as a Filipino. Nowadays, if you're not fluent in speaking English, people will discriminate against you and tell you that you're stupid. He addresses that it can be a bird that can freely wing up in the sky. It has its own will wherever it wants to travel and whatever it wants to make. A Filipino who loves his native language will find his freedom just like a bird. Language is not just a communicating tool, but it symbolizes who we are. According to the author of the book I have read, love and usage of one's native language was one of the badges of a true nationalist. Rizal once said, "Ang hindi magmahal sa kanyang wika mahigit pa sa mabahong isda." This is the popular line derived from our national hero that we cannot forget. We should love and never be ashamed of our language that God gave upon us. Most of us, when we reach foreign state, we are ashamed of who we are and tend to forget. Dr. Jose Rizal addressed to us that our linguistic communication must be cherished and should not be forgotten because it's really valuable ownership of our state. Sa Aking Mga Kabata, one of Jose Rizal writing is very inspiring, especially to our youth, because of the standard implemented. In our society, most of the youth get bullied because they are not good at speaking foreign languages. We should take that mindset and should not tolerate the bad habits of the children. Honestly, we wanted to become just like those white foreign people who have an accent. I believe we appreciated them rather than our ancestors who spoke native Filipino language. We were deriving a colonial outlook without our consciousness. The hurt reality is that we allow it to go on. Rizal wants us to know the importance of loving our own language because we are slowly forgetting its importance nowadays. We remember and are required to speak Tagalog only in the month of August, where we celebrate the Buwan ng Wika. We only remember the works and efforts of Rizal in the particular month. I learned that no matter who you are, what achievements you have, we should not forget who we are. I believe our native language will reflect who we are and where we came from. It is not a thing to be ashamed, but rather to be proud of. It is one of the greatest features as a Filipino, such as the blood itself run from our blood. This is the visual background of the poem. Sa Aking Mga Kabata is rich with symbolic elements that reflect themes of nationalism, nature, and community. The presence of the Philippine flag in the background symbolizes national pride and identity. It emphasizes the poem's theme of love for one's country and language. The dove carrying an olive branch is a universal symbolic of peace. These elements suggest a desire for harmony and unity among the youth and the nation. The green trees and the rice fields represent growth, life, and the natural beauty of the Philippines. This connection to nature can also symbolize the nurturing environment that shapes the youth. The house of a traditional Filipino, the Bahay Kubo, signifies simplicity, community, and cultural heritage. It serves as a reminder of the importance of staying connected to one's roots. The image of the children in the foreground highlights the focus of the poem on the youth. It suggests that the future of the nation lies in the hands of the younger generation. Overall, the visual background complements the message by reinforcing the themes of patriotism, cultural identity, and the role of the youth in the shaping the future.